So this will be part 4 of my video. Now, I am trying to, of my videos of how to add graphics to your Schoology. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this so that you can see where I started from. So I already have my schedule up, right? And I want to add some graphics. So this is the folder for next week. So there you see that it's the folder for next week. So I want to add graphics maybe to here. So our Madness Mondays. No, let's do it for, yeah, Madness Mondays, because that on Mondays nothing runs as scheduled. So I want to add a graphic. So you go to the little gadget wheel and you go ahead and click it and click edit. Once you're here, this is the information that's going to show up. So I want to go ahead and paste a graphic here so the kids know that it's art. Art is our first Zoom at 10:25. So can I just paste something from Google? So you'll notice that I already have Google open, and I'll go to Google, different tab. Don't use the same tab, and say I want this one. And I press copy image. And then I go back to Schoology, which is another tab over here on the side. And then I right click again and paste. See how it didn't work? I don't know why it doesn't work. So what I do is I go to the tab for Google. I get the picture that I like, copy image. Then you'll see that I already have my Google Slides open. I call it Bitmoji Me because this is where I kind of cheat, and I put all my graphics in this folder. And you can see I have tons of graphics in here that I just, if it's someone's birthday, one of my students' birthdays, I look for their names. And then I just have graphics from there. So there you see it. And now it's easy. So there it is, right? This is the one you want. So then you highlight it. You right click or press the 3 dots that I've showed you in previous videos. You copy it. Why this works versus, then I go back to Schoology. Then I make sure the cursor is in there where I want it. And I press paste. And there it is. Why this works versus the other way, I don't know. But I did also kind of play with this and figure if you highlight it and you press the picture, you can make it smaller by changing the dimensions. So that graphic I thought was a little too big. So then I'm very careful here because I really don't know what I'm doing. And I'll put 150. I'll just make it smaller. Because from what I understand, this number is smaller than the number that was here before, right? Oh, too many characters. I wasn't careful enough. 0. Okay, and if I shrank one side, I have to shrink the other side too. Sorry about that. So let me shrink this one. The other one was like 2 something, and this is 1.9. So I'm gonna maybe make it. Let's try 100. See, and then you'll see how it looks, how the change looks. And then you can always come back and change the dimensions again if you don't like the way it looked. Okay, so I changed my dimensions, and that's all I do, and I press update. And it did make it smaller. And do you see how now it's a smaller image? And I like it. So let's see how it's going to look. Save changes. And now you can see that I've added a graphic. So when my students come to Monday, they'll see a little graphic there that reminds them that we have art class on that day. And I can do something for Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll show you what I did for the previous weeks. Hopefully this cooperates with me and it lets me show you, because as we all know, glitches exist. So yeah, that's all I do is I go on Google, I copy the image I like, I drop it in a bit in my Google Slides, And then after I drop it in my Google Slides, I'll go ahead and copy it from there and then drop it into my Schoology where I want it. So if you look here, you'll see that I have a graphic for last week. And the week before that, I had a graphic. And the week before that, I had a graphic. Okay. And if you look into my, like, let's say this one, let's see if it'll cooperate. There's my schedule. I can show you how to put your schedule in here too. But if you look at this week, so you can see here that I added these cute little pictures for the days of the week. So yeah, you can do that. For previous ones, I've put the Twin Towers on September 11th. I've put happy first day of October, say goodbye to September. So this is how I've been doing it. Also, if you go to your updates, that's where I put my birthdays. So any student that has a birthday in my class, I try to celebrate them by posting them on updates. So I'll show you that in the next video.